Your environment plays a major role in your success. Your environment also plays a role in whether or not you get free or not from the enemy's clutches. Because a lot of times the devil will put you in places and well, he will surround you with people that will hinder your growth and will hinder you getting free. Now, when you are in a hectic environment, 9 times out of 10 is going to create fear, stagnation. It's going to create levels of trauma and self-sabotage. When you are surrounded by people that don't want to do anything, by people that want to fight, by people that just want to drink and smoke all day, y'all, that does a in how you are and how you're going to be if you are around those people every single day. People have gotten free from being in these toxic environments. There are people that have broken free and moved, and they are millionaires today. They have success stories, which is motivating to other people who are in these situations. But my recommendations, y'all, would be to try to move if you can. But yeah, your environment plays a big role in it. A toxic environment is not just the place that you stay, it's also the people that you surround yourself with. It also plays a role in who you are around on a day-to-day basis, y'all. You can't be around people like this and expect to thrive if you're around them all the time. They will suck the life out of you. You may be trying to change your mindset, but you can't change your mindset if you're around people that's pouring dirt on your flowers all the time, the things that's trying to bloom on your fire, pouring water over your fire. And you got to be around people that want to help your flowers to bloom and to grow. You have to fill your mind up with things that opens the door and sets the stage for you to grow. Because without that, y'all, the devil will use that and he will beat you down and keep you in the same place. A lot of times, it's not the devil that has you in a toxic environment. Sometimes God will put you in that area because, to be honest, a lot of times you are the only God that some people get to meet. Like, they don't get to see people like you. And a lot of times God will send you there to try to help somebody. So that's the reason why, or to help somebody, that's the reason why he may have you in a certain spot. And I know I have asked God, like, why did you put me over here? But I'm seeing more now why I'm in a certain space. And it's because I'm meant to be helping some people, and there's some things that I have to do. I don't have all answers as to why I'm in a certain environment, but a lot of times too, even if you are in a toxic environment, if you give yourself to Christ, if you try to live a sin-free life is a lot of times when you are living a sin-free life and the Lord puts you in a toxic environment, a lot of times the Lord will actually give you peace in that environment because it's something that he has for you to do while you're there. It's some things, some people that you're meant to help. It's some places that you're meant to be out that you're gonna need to get some knowledge in this area, in that environment for you to move on to that next step. So God will, a lot of times, he will give you peace in a place where you feel like it's probably no hope at all. And he's done that to me. And also he will also remove a lot of the toxic people by putting you there, because the light does draw out the darkness. It really does. It's a lot of changes that's been made since I have been around in this area that I'm in today. It's a lot of changes that has been made, and that's because of God, and that's because I've been being faithful and I've been living as sin-free as possible. So, because, we all sin and fall short of the glory of God. When we don't do what we're told to do, that's sin because we're being hard-headed or whatever. But I'm saying, if you're not in willful sin, y'all, a lot of times God will, if you be patient with God, a lot of times he will remove certain people from those environments. I've seen the Lord remove certain people from schools before, that was toxic and was detrimental to me. He removed them from the whole school. And he's removed people from certain areas in my life as well that was out to hurt me. And so, yeah, y'all, your the area that you stay in, it does play a major role. A lot of times the enemy will surround you with negative people so that you don't get free. And I'm not saying that God doesn't want you to still try to leave that environment just because he has given you peace in that area, or he has started removing certain people. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is that we should we should be patient with God and strive to do better while we are in that environment, because there's a reason why we're there. There's a reason why we're there, I'm telling you. And it's going to blow your mind once you find out. If you all are in an environment that's not somewhere that you want to be, somewhere that's toxic, because it affects how you view people. If you are surrounded by negative people, you can't help but to have a negative view, because I've seen people several times, they talk about people, they say they don't like people. I've heard people several times say that they hate people. I'm like, you are people yourself. So I don't think I've ever said I hated people. I always have loved people, but that's because of the environment and the people that they surrounding themselves with, and they like, I don't like people. I've heard this so many times. People like, it's kind of sad. Like, they say I hate people. It's like, you can't hate people and go to heaven. You can't do it. You gotta have God's heart for people. So there are there are people that came from highly toxic environments that are very successful today. I just want to let y'all know that they are very successful. They made it out of the hood or whatever, and some of them did it the right way, some of them didn't. But regardless, y'all, it's something to think about your environment. If I was you, if it was real toxic, if you don't feel like you should be there, I would say strive to get out. I still strive to do what I need to do, but I already know it's just certain places that the Lord will send you, and you would have to stay there until your assignment is complete. So, but yeah, y'all, I just want to let y'all know where I've been for the past month. I've been at home. Y'all. I took an extra class. I took an extra course so that I took some extra courses so that I could go ahead and finish school, because I'm tired. I'm ready to get through school, right? And so that took like 5 to 6 months off of my graduation date. So I will be graduating way sooner than I originally would have. Thanks to that, I had to focus too, y'all, and I had to make some sacrifices when I did that. And I'm just glad that it's almost over. For now, it's almost over for now. But yeah, that's where I've been. I've been fine. I bet y'all probably thought the beehive got me or something. Like, no, ain't nobody got me. I'm fine. And appreciate y'all for reaching out to see if I'm okay. For those of you who emailed me, yes, I'm fine. We're gonna get the ball back rolling, I hope. Okay. But since I'm very much caught up on a lot of my work, I should be able to come out more and talk to you guys about some more things. Okay. But anyway, I love you guys. Bye.